What up, family? Which way you want to go?
Hi. Hey, y'all.
I had a rough night last night.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's Friday.
That mean you don't come out here and start driving like a bat out of bill.
Not the bill. What's going on, family? Let's see what you got going on. What you got going on?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
This Tuesday.
Next?
This coming up Tuesday. Because the Tuesday already passed.
Oh.
This coming up Tuesday.
Throw your hands up.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Marcus and Creek, Hard Target, Welcome Home. Video is dropping Tuesday. Trailer made t-shirts for that video can be found on trailermade.com or go to Hard Target on Facebook and or Marcus and Creek on Facebook and they'll give you the actual link.
For real. Hello, Salsa.
Sorry I hadn't been putting a video of me, and the missus has been under the weather. She done brought a sinus cold home, and just so happened I ended up catching it too. And oh my God.
Because he wants to snuggle bug.
Well, I want to make sure you were feeling all right. I gotta make sure you get the medicine, soup, stuff like that.
I had to pull a Bubba J on you.
Oh, here we go. It's Sweet Daddy D over here.
But anyways.
But like I said, Hard Target, Marcus and Creek, Trailer Made, dropping their video this Tuesday. Welcome Home, must see. And the reason why I say go and support Moccasin, he been in and out of hospitals, man. You know, he had to cancel his tour. They still doesn't know what's wrong with his back. He can only walk so far, then he had to sit down for a while, but they saying there's something wrong with his lower disc, and they still can't figure it out.
Well, we're just gonna keep the thumbs up, the prayers up, like we always do for our big brothers across the screen. Just everybody in June.
Yeah.
Our whole family. Our whole
just pray
YouTube
for everyone
family.
on YouTube, because everybody is probably going through something much worse than the next person. Because I understand these prices, especially gas prices, are ridiculous. Anytime you got to choose between a meal and gas, oh man, it's something wrong. It is something wrong.
Well, that's two things that I'm gonna do. Keep gas in the car and go eat.
Yeah, that name.
I got to eat. I give up everything, clothes and all that other stuff. I get that up. But my eating habits, well, I have certain things that I like, so I'm not gonna say my eating habits, because I don't go outrageous.
No, you really don't.
So, but things that I like to eat, I like to eat. And gas, if you're working, you don't have no other choice.
Yeah, no other choice.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna find something, you know, at home from home or whatever. Good morning, Nick. How you doing this morning?
How you doing, Nick?
So I mean, you just got to bear. Like in the Delta where we are, gas. The highest I've seen is $4.19. The lowest I've heard is $3.89 or $3.99.
I don't know where that's at.
It was either at Murphy or Airline. It was one of the two. But I mean, you know, we just have to, you know, do what we have to do, you know, along these lines. If you got to pick up a another little side job, especially if you all are living in the city areas and stuff like that. It is so many at-home jobs, and they are paying good. I mean, they are paying. Hey, hey, Andy, they're paying good with benefits and stuff. Not that you have to change what you're doing, but to make extra money for a couple months, you got to do what you got to do. Step out there. You might have to sacrifice some extra time doing some things that you want to do, but when it comes to keeping your home and your kids being fed, and although our kids are of age of working now, so they're working and doing their thing, but they're still at home with us. But they're pitching in with responsibilities. I put it like that, and so it kind of makes it a little easier for us. And you know, but we still got to get out here and grind.
all day.
I hadn't got a chance to be at home to totally relax yet. So
And we will be going back over to Birmingham
hey Charles,
on the 31st, right after Memorial Day on the 30th.
well we're leaving out on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And I'm headed to work. I gotta go pull this 8 hour shift, so I'm headed to work. So in the morning time, y'all, from Monday through Friday, I'm working a 8 hour job, and
That's why starting next week, Ms. Lockdown will not be on 95% of the videos because the videos have to go out. So don't ask me why she ain't there. If you're not in here just to listen to what I just said, she's mostly going to be at work. We're going back to our regular scheduled programming if God permits it.
now I'm not gonna be totally off the scene, you guys.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not. He's not gonna let me be totally off the scene. He gonna miss me sitting beside him.
Sometimes when she come in, she be too tired to even just look at some other game show.
It really be stressful because I deal with the public, and it's a lot that goes in with that 8 hours. You know what I'm saying?
It takes a lot to do these reactions.
Yeah,
because you got to listen to everything, not once, not twice,
and having a lot of rest. To give you all the best reactions that we can give you all. It takes a lot of mental,
especially
what they call it, fortitude.
Yeah, especially if you listen to Kendrick Lamar, you need everything up under the sun.
Well, yeah.
That made me talking so real.
How's everybody doing? Nobody gave me a thumbs up or let me know exactly how they're doing. We'll ramble on talking about us, but we want to know how you all are doing also. I don't know. I'm noticing, just didn't notice. But what is everybody got planned for today? I know some are working, some are relaxing, some are fishing, some are boating, some are just sleeping,
and the kids
exercising.
Kids saying this is our last day of schooling.
Well, I don't know. They might have another week.
Man, what your son said?
Well, he's this is last class.
Okay.
He's finishing up his class. So, although I had to get on his case this morning. Okay, Charles. Oh, you watch it. Charles said he's gonna watch the women's softball.
I'm waiting on the women's football, the arena football.
Yes. our weekends, especially our Saturdays lately, have been consist of the USFL.
Yeah.
And to tell you the truth, I love their environment.
No, I really do.
Because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Although they hadn't grown,
you can see a whole lot of mistakes on the coaches' behalf.
Yeah.
Especially when the coaches are calling the plays.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of football, y'all already know I'm gonna pull this up. Because I live in Mississippi. I love Coach Saban. I love what Coach Saban did. I love what he stands for. But Coach,
stop whining like a baby.
Come on, man. Jackson State ain't got that type of money.
Can we all just get along?
We ain't got an alumni at Jackson State that got that type of money.
Well, you got one, you got some here, some there.
Not at Jackson State.
But not like Alabama and them.
Or Texas A&M.
I mean, they full-fledged out there.
Golly. What?
So, I really didn't see any reason why he was ranting like he was ranting.
Because he got whooped by by one of his assistants, which he never got beat by one of his assistants. In both ways, got beat by his assistants and getting the best players. Got beat by his assistants on the field. You should have left it at that.
Well, I mean,
but why would you sucker punch Deion Sanders, who's on the Aflac commercial with you?
Well,
I can't. That's what I'm understanding. See, first he's Deion Sanders, so the first thing come out your mouth because you Coach Saban. Man, do you know how many championships you have won in the football? Do you know how many pros you done put in the NFL?
Hey, CC. But
Bro, come on, man.
But the thing is, this is how I feel about it, is that, he has been a champion. And if your protege beats you, you should be hellified proud.
That means you was a great teacher.
Right. And if you see other organizations coming up to the status of where your program is, you should be proud.
But see, Prime ain't even in the SEC. He in the SWAC.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying in the football
family, I'm looking at
together.
This. Coach Saban that got to a point now, he's 70 years old. He can't turn back the hands of time. You can't get your way, your cake and eat it too. It ain't happening.
Well, pass the torch. Not necessarily saying give up what you're doing, but know that it's going to be someone who's better than you, who's going to come along and have better strategies than you. You know what I'm saying? Learn from the new generation.
Like Shannon Sharp said yesterday, there is no way a kid in California or know about Elm Road in Alabama. Not one road. He don't know nothing about the country road. There is no way, unless you grew up in that area, in the SEC or the SWAC or the Big Ten. Them the only way you know them. That NIL, I understand what all three coaches got the same mentality about the NIL. I understand what they talking about. I understand that. But don't throw no stones when you can't get what you want. Prime, if you go to Coach Prime IG right now, ask this question: name any other Big Five coach know every player on his team by first name and hit them on IG and see if they doing workouts. I bet you none of them does. Not even Coach Saban. But if you go to Prime, you go to Coach Prime IG, you will see he IG every lad from offensive to punt return to shoot to punter all the way to the bag up quarterback. Because he trying to make sure they understand yes, football is for now, but you need to know you can make it without football. You need an education.
John, we haven't been to New Orleans this year. We was close.
I'm scared to go to New Orleans right now.
We was close. We're trying to plan something, you know, for the summer to go that way. And you know, we're just gonna keep it casual. You know, nothing big and outdrawn.
You was trying to keep it big and outdrawn.
But no, that's casual for us.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You don't. Okay, bowling, going out to eat. Going. You said you didn't want to go to the water park.
Sure don't. The last one we went to in Tuscaloosa, everybody got sick.
Well, I mean, come on, man.
Don't know what was
It
in
was
that
hot,
water.
hot, cold. We was in and out of the water, out and doing this, so temperatures and stuff. So I mean, you know, but it's all a part of summer fun. You gotta have fun.
Where to walk on the water aquarium?
That's in Georgia.
Oh,
You plan on going there?
I don't know. That would be a good deal.
Well, I mean,
But not right now because they got the Rick Ross thing when you go.
well, yeah. Blazing Bob. That is something that we've been thinking about, is doing towns, and when we go to towns, get one of our family members and connect with them and let them take us to one of their favorite restaurants. You know what I'm saying?
And then ask permission to the restaurant to record.
Yeah.
Because you can't record in every restaurant without permission.
So that's something that's gonna be in the making. You know, we got to, you know, get the income up where I can be able to take off or relinquish what I'm doing to be able to, you know, have that time where we're traveling like that.
I just don't want to just do the South. In the summertime, I would love to go to Albuquerque or go up to where my dad is right now. Chicago is going crazy up there right now. They shooting every day.
Good morning, G. Well, I mean, you don't necessarily have to be involved.
Yeah, but I like to
You
go,
know, certain
go to
locations.
Texas and
Good
just
morning,
chill.
Marcus.
Just chill with one of the family members for a day, maybe make a whole, you know, video out of it so everybody can see.
Right.
So we down there, catch a couple of games in Birmingham, football games, and
I know one thing.
go down to
Next season we're gonna have a ticket to the USFL.
Go down to Jackson, catch that B League baseball team. They tickets free.
They got a B League
Yeah,
baseball?
been there,
Really?
been there for
What is
over 10 years.
What, man, the Mississippi Sluggers?
Something like that.
I think that's what it's called. But we're gonna have some videos, of course, coming out.
Oh, please
You're right,
check out,
John.
please check out C4S. They took over TikTok. They done took over Instagram Reel and Facebook Reel. Now they finna take over YouTube. They finna have all y'all young kids dancing. All y'all young kids gonna be doing dances. Y'all be like, what are they doing?
Well, that would be us. They'll be wondering what they're doing.
You'll be knowing what they doing. I already really seen it already.
Because you know.
No, that's because I pay attention. I'm very observant. But they
John said he got kicked off of TikTok.
are
John, well, you being disobedient?
disrespectful woman. That's the only way you get kicked off TikTok.
John, were you being disobedient?
Disrespectful, not
He
disobedient.
was being disobedient.
Nope, ain't no disobedient on TikTok.
He was not obeying the rules. That's why I said disobedient.
You've been very disrespectful.
So they almost got the Okay, because here's my question.
What's that?
Why are you putting concrete right there? What does it matter?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, John. Beautiful day where you're at. It's chilly but warming up in New York. Supposed to be 80s, 90s tomorrow. Oh, it's 90s already here, so.
Oh yeah, it's already 76 degrees here. Yeah.
I think 80 probably.
It getting close. Hey, babe, Angela. Oh, she can't hear me. Like I said, we've been doing a whole lot of stuff, and it's been like everything that we try to do now. Like we got the website up, but every time we try to get a drop shipper, it like to pull something from up under. And maybe we need to just slow down, bag up, and just leave the drop shipping alone, and just focus on the channel more. And that's where my mind been sitting at ever since the last week. John said it's already hot there. I can feel you on that. Anywhere between Texas, let's put it away. If it's already 76 here, I know for a fact the whole East Coast should be close to almost 80 and 90 degrees close. Blaze, we've been had this, let me put it away. Blaze, we've been had this website since February. Every drop shipper since everything been going up, been closing. So I can't do nothing about them. So the only thing I can do is focus on what I can focus on, and that's the channel, and bring out great content. I already know Gabriel then brought out a new song. Well, he brought out the same Whitney Houston song, but he did it differently from what the comments are telling me inside his car. Then Gabriel brought out a whole album. I'm trying to get Gabriel to pay attention to me so I can react to his whole album. Kendrick Lamar did a whole album. I'm waiting on Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald dropped a single, I want to say 2 weeks ago. He hadn't dropped now since then. Normally, Tom used to drop a video every week on Friday. He ain't doing that no more. It's so many people. Fourth Impact, they didn't sign with a major record label, so they're not doing too many covers now, but they putting out some every once in a while. So you know that's how that's going. 89 degrees in New Orleans, and it's 76 here. Something wrong. How you doing in Greece? Well, the Mrs. Lockdown, she's going to get her something to eat before she get ready to go to work. Me personally, I'm probably gonna have to go see my my doctor today, because like I said, she gave me that sinus cold, bro. It is hard for me to breathe, and I don't like it. I was doing fine early this morning, yesterday and everything, but got around about 4 o'clock this morning, bro, like somebody stuck a Thor hammer on my chest and just left it there. Most definitely. Ad-lippers, I miss Ad-lib. Ad-lib Barta, I did almost every one of his videos except the ones that are in different languages. And I got to start on them because I want to listen to the original songwriter before I listen to Ad-lib Barta, because the way he make his guitar, how he make his guitar sings, and it's like it's literally speaking to you. It ain't just doing notes. The way the man plays is crazy. I mean, it's real crazy. If you ever seen him do if you ever hear him do what the first one I did on him, I have to go back. But the man can play he can play the guitar. I put him up there with BB King, Eric Clapton. He can flat foot go.
That woman said the hall was $4 and something. I said, no ma'am.
$4 for some hall.
No ma'am. You can stop at Dollar General.
What she selling? Gas? Man, that's crazy.
And then there was the small pack.
What? Yeah, she's selling gas. There ain't nowhere in the world.
Well, hey, good morning, all the ones that I missed this morning.
Come on, get out of the way, sir.
I know, right? How y'all doing? I gotta get my nutrition in.
I gotta get my boy's shirt in there, my girl's shirt made, so I can get that sent off sometime next week. Well, they're gonna be done next week, so I can send them off next week.
Boy, girl shirt, I'm missing it.
We gotta get we got over there and sent the pictures and everything, but I want my shirt a certain weight for him.
Y'all, them cheese grits is the bomb.
The family member that came from Arizona,
Okay.
Josh and his wife, Elder, you know, they came and seen me and you, and they couldn't hang out for a long time. They had to hurry up and get back, but I make promises, I keep them. So I got to get that done before I head out to Birmingham. And but she been doing good, and I had a little setback, but it's all right.
What's the setback?
This wolfing cough.
Told you kind.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good morning, Mark. News break. That was, I think it said something about Ty singing on the song.
Yeah, he can sing as well. I know he can sing. I did a reaction on that one. Not on that particular song. That person thinking, but I did a reaction on the song he was playing and he was singing.
Oh, Blazing. Have you ever seen the movie 3,000 Miles to Graceland?
Why would I watch it?
In regards to Elvis Presley? I'm not going to say we're right down the street, but we're like 2 hours and a half.
Even from his home, his original home.
Which is Tupelo.
Yep. So, you know,
Well, Tupelo is like 3 hours.
Okay, let me explain something. When it comes down to Mississippi celebrities, we treat them just like they everyday people. Don't mean no harm. We don't get Google eyes spaced out, nothing like that. Elvis Presley, that when I was young, I used to sing Elvis Presley songs. BB King, same way. Bobby Rush, all them top, you know.
Now the BB King Museum is about 20 miles from our house.
Yes, and I supposed to did a recording of that too, and got sick that weekend. So I can't get none of everything I supposed to been done. I can't get done because somebody's always bringing a sinus cold or something home.
Evado, we have Gabriel's I Have Nothing. We have that in the arsenal. I think that's up on the reactions screen for us to do.
Please do not ask me about anything about a reaction on Gabriel, because don't insult your intelligence or mine. Okay.
It has Kurt Russell and Kevin Costner. They robbed a casino.
Y'all already know I pay more attention to everyone's stuff than anything. I just ain't had time enough to do it. We've been sick. And then the question is, do y'all actually care that we even had colds? There go the question.
Well, I don't think Evado speaks a lot of English. Blaze said, "You will feel better in no time. Keep your head up."
Cause I miss being in front of the camera. I miss listening to new music.
What'd you say, John? You was one of Elvis Presley impersonators in the movie. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
And then they bringing out a new Elvis Presley movie. What else can you tell with Tom Hanks on it? What else can you tell a Mississippi person about Elvis Presley? Nothing.
Well, it's for others to see.
Yeah.
It's just like people in California used to seeing everything in California, but we're not.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you put it out there, then it's like, oh, okay. But they're like,
okay, that's old. Where have you been? I'm still wondering why Memphis took
yeah, I am late for work.
Why they took Elvis Presley's plane and took the wings off and made it out of an actual cafe/museum.
I think that was his plane, wasn't it?
Yeah, then you hear me? They took his plane.
Oh. Okay.
And made it out of the cafe/museum.
Mm-hmm.
And stuck it in Memphis.
Well, that's where everything else is.
But so many people come there every year.
Mm. Yeah, like I just said, it's repetitious to us, but it's intriguing to others.
Mm.
So that's how that goes.
Well, fam,
baby loves,
I done made it here to where she needs to go to work to.
You already said where I need to go to work.
And you know what? I'm gonna kick her out the car. And they said kick her out the classroom.
You know what? You might kick me out.
But you coming back.
I'll be back.
Hey, but like we say in Mississippi, one up, one down, Mississippi on lockdown. Hey, we out of here. Y'all have a great day.